Hola, here are your instructions for Jueves el 29 de abril. First, we're going to start off going over our new vocab. So we are starting our new unit, Unit 3, which is ¿A dónde vas? Where are you going? And here is our vocab that we're going to focus on. We're going to go over places first and then activities. So I'm just going to quickly go through these so you can hear the pronunciation. So for places, we have ¿dónde? El lugar, la biblioteca, el bosque, la calle, la casa, el centro comercial, el cine, la escuela, el estadio, el gimnasio, la iglesia, el lago, las montañas, la playa, el parque, la piscina, el restaurante, el supermercado, la tienda or la tienda de, if you want to specify what store, el trabajo. So those are places. And we're going to skip over our classes for the time being. Our activities. ¿Qué? Aprender, comer, comprar or comprar cosas, correr, dormir, enseñar, esquiar, estudiar, hablar, hacer ejercicio, hacer la tarea, jugar, levantar pesas, sacar buenas notas or sacar malas notas, textear, tomar apuntes, tomar una prueba or tomar un examen, ver una película. After that, you're going to complete our warm-up. So your warm-up is to complete as many associations for your new vocab as you can. So associations mean those hints. So we made hints in our last unit on how are you going to remember that this word means this word in English. So an example would be el cine, for example. Cine means movie theater. However, the way that I can remember that it means movie theater is because it looks like cinema, and you go to the movie theater to watch cinema. So while it is not necessarily a cognate because cine means movie theater, cine is a cognate to cinema, which helps me remember it. So you're going to make as many of those associations as you can and list them in your discussion post for your warm-up. Once you're done there, we're going to do a Quizlet of our new vocab. So as a class, we're going to do about 10 or 15 minutes independently, and then we're going to play Quizlet live. If you're watching this because you're absent, I would do about 10 to 15 or 15 to 20 minutes of independent practice and do as many of those different activities as you can. Lastly, we're going to do a vocab introduction activity, and this is what it looks like. And there are 3 parts. So the first part says complete the relations between the activity, actividad, and the lugar, place. So it's going to give you one half, either an activity or a place, and the other half is going to be missing. So if it gives you an activity, you're going to have to give me a place where you can do that activity. If it gives you a place, you're going to have to tell me an activity that you could do in that place. Now, some of these may have more than one answer. You can just give whatever one makes the most sense to you. Part 2, each of these 4 sentences is illogical. So you're going to rewrite them. You can copy and paste it here. You're going to rewrite them so that they are logical. So for each one of them, the place and the activity don't make sense together. So you need to change one of the 2 so that the sentence makes sense. And make sure you read the whole sentence because there may be some other factors in there, some other words in there that will help you make your decision as to whether you need to change the place or the activity. Our very last part here is a chart, and then you have some sentences to write. So it says, name 2 places where you could do the following activities and 2 places where you would not do them. So where it's appropriate and not appropriate. So for example, your activity practicar deportes, to practice sports. Where are 2 places it's appropriate to practice sports and 2 places from your vocab list it's not. You're going to do that for each one of these activities. And then down here, you're going to write 5 sentences in this format. I like to, whatever the activity is, in